What happened last time?
We fought and nearly died. Some of us did.
Yeah. A little bit.
Some of us did
A little
die?
bit, yeah. Bit of a minor death happened, it's fine.
It's cash.
I think I had my TPK. I think, like, if we kept going the way the trajectory was heading, it would have been TPK, but...
Yeah, it was looking bad.
It was looking bad. It was looking bad.
That being said, though, like, I finished watching the VOD earlier, and holy crap, I can't believe you guys pulled that one off!
You guys took the information I gave you, and I didn't account for what if they want to push the nuclear button. Which I guess I should have accounted for that, because D&D schemes usually end up going the route of pushing the nuclear button before the enemy
Oh
does.
shit, press the red button. Let's get that. But yeah,
That's
we
literally
started off
like, wait,
just...
hold on. Go on.
Check
We
off
started off
new.
just getting right into it. Didn't want to waste any time. I want to get right into the nitty gritty of the fight.
Mhm.
Wolfgang charged the Now, in the crystal is where the fort was, right? So like
Right.
getting into the verdant meter. Getting into the verdant meter was like trivial, right?
But I mean, yeah, there's not like there wasn't anyone there to like stop you or anything. Like,
Okay.
unless you guys like I don't know decided to go piss in a mercenary's drink right in front of them, then I guess that would have been a
Sort of
combat encounter. But
why not?
yeah, that's about it.
But yeah, so we it was like in a back room or the basement or something. We found the crystal, the shard, jumped in. Wolfgang very loudly proclaimed that he is Wolfgang and charged the mercenaries while we, with Ichabod's help, snuck into the back. And then the fighting more or less commenced because it was like a... actually, do you want to bring the map up?
Yes, I can. Alright, where is it? There it is. Boop.
We are. Everything's just like we left it.
Just
yeah.
like
The closest guys were all in this room here with like this big orc guy here, undead orc guy here, and they were like gunners stationed at these palisades, not palisades.
that palisade is like
Palisades.
it's like yeah, it's not palisades because it's not shooting directly up, but yeah, they're like barricade pitch.
And then the mercenaries were here in the middle. And then Fergus was in his throne, which that didn't last. Almost immediately, I think on his first turn, he got up and like joined the fight.
Yeah, if you guys didn't bring Saeed, he probably would have stayed there the entire fight until you guys are like
okay.
on your like
sense.
last bit, and then he'd be like, "All right, now the real boss fight begins." Why
Yeah.
is Elden Ring music playing? But you know, you brought Saeed.
Yeah, I don't know
Better or
if
worse?
anyone else was the Mooks was Dance with. I don't know if anyone else was in the same boat as me, but like as soon as they started moving forward, I was like, oh shit, recalculate.
I think that happened a
You're
lot
right.
during the fight. A lot of calculations were made, but math
Yeah,
capabilities vary.
They very much came to us, which if we knew that was going to happen, we probably could have like posted up somewhere. But we kind of got caught with our hands down, and it started to look bad. At one point, Delphine went down and was murdered by the mercenaries. But she went out with a what element was it? Lightning, right?
Yeah, lightning.
Lightning.
Yeah.
Zapiya.
A spark of glory,
Mm-hmm.
a bolt of glory. There we go.
Thunderous
Like, yeah.
crescendo.
Which, you know, that was bad. Saeed also died. I forget. It was just these like nobodies that killed him.
Just murked in the
Yes.
corner.
Well,
That's a shame.
he can brag about that for however long they're going to be trapped in here, until they all starve to death or something.
They've got a worse fate than starving, or fate than starving.
Yeah, they're just falling
Oh
forever.
yeah, I imagine Fergus might like rage quit, like when you break your controller after losing an Overwatch match because you're 12 years old.
I think we're jumping. to
But
the
instead
end
of breaking
the
the controller, he's breaking the only
universe.
contact he's gonna have until he dies. Let's see. Oh yeah, Abigail ran off to the side here to 1v5 a bunch of guys, and she brought their leader down. Is this yellow their health?
Yes.
I mean, that's pretty good. She's only got,
It's respectable
what, 2
by herself.
attacks?
Yeah, she only has 2 attacks.
So, the fact that she was able to deal as much damage and stay up for as long as she did, I think is pretty impressive.
She successfully, managed to not get hit, 10 times out of, the 12 attacks they sent at her. Actually, no, I think it was only 8 times, but then 2 of the attacks they hit her with did no damage anyways, because heavy armor damage mitigation. So,
So yeah, she was
definitely a tank.
Fully tank mode, yeah. It was a shame that she was so far up, because then, in order to get to her, we would have had to, at minimum move,
60 feet?
2 full rounds movement.
Yeah.
Because we're all over on the left side here. But at least Tullus was able to get to her in the end and not revive her, but... Or no, she never fully died, right?
No, she died.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she did die. Okay.
Tullus
They're tired of this bitch. Fucking get back up.
Yeah.
Talking
She was 1
to
diamond, Delta
the
was
child.
another diamond.
Which was all
Shine
we
bright
needed.
like a diamond.
I'm pretty sure we left Saeed here, right?
Yeah, yes, I'll say it is.
Oh well.
It's okay.
In retrospect, maybe
He went out in a proper hobgoblin way.
murdered by his former comrades.
Yep.
Ironically,
that's really canon.
that is hobgoblin lore, because if they are proven
Usually
weak,
kill by bugbear.
bugbears will eat them. Yeah.
See? We could put all the blankets and layers and filters on us all we want. He's still a hobgoblin through and through, no matter if we're in the Heartlands or not. So.
Which just means there's
oh,
now
also,
a power vacuum.
We only had 1 diamond, but luckily we figured out that the mercenary captain here was he had a diamond on him.
The man dressed in golden armor. It's gilded, but it's nonetheless Richie armor.
Who would have thought he's got bling? The necromancer.
He technically has other gems on him, but
none
of them are particularly useful.
Didn't really have time to loot.
No,
especially when he was still alive. Hey, bro, T-pose real quick. I gotta frisk it.
You want to escape? All right, come on, pass through the checkpoint. All right, and now that you're done with the frisking, lore quiz. In order to escape, you need
Wolfgang just standing at the doorway.
The necromancer gave Salus a deal, which they didn't accept because we came up with our own plan, in which we
been so cool.
Fergus instead.
I know, but
you could have gained dark powers and maybe gotten 1 or 2 twisted awakenings.
And then also lost Sajar, so...
I mean, Sajar has literally no chill when it comes to that sort of stuff, so...
Yeah,
but that's a point of character development, maybe.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't. He'd just leave.
Yeah,
you develop away from the party.
We'll
get more into that later. Don't worry.
Silas at that point.
Oh my god.
We'll get into all this later. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Anyway, Deep pickpocketed Fergus and got his little black book, which hopefully has all the answers we need inside. Ajax took the shard from his breast pocket and broke it. We beat a hasty retreat. And everyone else, all the bad guys, were trapped in here.
Everyone clapped.
What little of the Iron Cloaks were left alive? You and I discussed it. There's only a quarter of them that were alive following Wolfgang.
Mm-hmm.
And you know
we use the mother of all Zweihanders in combat. It's really hard to take prisoners.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Brasilia might have words on that later, but yeah, it's. He did manage to.
One last detail: Sajar almost stumbled on the finishing line there.
You almost ate shit on the way out. Yes, you almost, and as I was saying before, the final stretch is where falling hurts the hardest.
Yep.
But you didn't. Also, I realized the music wasn't on loop, which is weird.
Oh yeah.
The shotgun's on under maintenance, so last time I tried using it. But yeah, anything else?
I think we got jumped by like a captain or something as we came out. Was that mentioned?
Oh, well, not last session. We'll get into that this session.
Oh, okay.
I just gave you guys a heads up that it's gonna happen.
By the way, you're not safe.
Hmm.
Well, I know some of you as players like knowing information ahead of time to think on it, to how your character reacts. So that's why I let you guys know ahead of time. If it's something major, I don't do that shit though. Yeah, I think that's about it. Unless anyone else has anything to add.
Niet.
Yep.
Niet.
Pretty
9.
straightforward session. We
No.
got our ass
No.
beat, but somehow lived.
No.
D&D in a nutshell, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, the pain is okay. The victory is the key point. So, let's get into it, which is really weird, because I just put this music back on, but it immediately kills it, but you do what you gotta do.
You do what you gotta do.
Let's see.
Did you have to come up and woke up before you?
So,
What session number is this?
53.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll be $2.
Thank
No.
you, Kirsty. You can
Right
have
away.
$0.
Damn it!
Ah,
I'll be hearing from my debtors.
All right.
Debt collection, even.
You don't
This is
have
session
those.
53.
You don't have.
Well, there's 52 weeks in a year.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What?
he can do basic math, guys.
Does that
Oh my
mean we've
God,
been playing
three
for a
years
whole
more than
year?
52.
Oh my god.
As of
Actually, we've
November
been playing longer than
11th.
that because the cut notes keep thing doesn't count
Hey.
as a tally.
I like.
Or the
Can I just say
pirate
I like how he tried to like say something cool and y'all just immediately dunked on him.
And I do
No
it again.
Y'all are
enthusiasm here.
Don't
Yeah,
say
savage.
we're
Yell-
bad people.
y'all are douches. Yeah, you are.
That's alright.
As-
Oh,
as
I
if you're-
can't be upset. I have tacos, and they don't.
I had chicken nuggets of fries.
Jim
I
Nugget.
bet you
Hey,
did.
hey, Alec, to spin further on that
Yeah,
cool
me
anecdote
too.
you just told us, did you know that in Sweden, because this is a Sweden-specific thing, if you ask
Probably not.
someone,
The same
when
with
are we doing this
55,
thing,
I
they will
guess.
always answer, oh, we're doing that in week 32, or week, whatever number of the week is.
What the fuck?
Because, yeah, the standard is to tell you when the week is, not what date it is. So if
I would
you
have
ask
no
a
idea
Swede
how to work.
for the date, they will either say, "Oh, it's week blah," or they will say it's today, like today's date.
What a backward civilization you live from.
I know. How do you think that became an eldritch being?
Just got fed up with the
Just let it
calendars.
happen.
Yeah, it's the only way I can stomach this place.
So, let's get into it. You guys are in the basement rooms, the back rooms of the verdant meter. You guys, well, most of you are beat to hell. Even a little bit, Wolfgang, because you did tank like a ballista shot or a cannonball or two. Don't worry about that, though. They'll buff out. They'll be fine. Some of you, one PC in specific, I guess, was brought back from death's door. You went a knocking on Goddess Ophilosaure's door. But you dinged on ditched, and you're brought back now. Congratulations. You can thank Cecilia for
would
that.
she-
So,
Gracias. Would she have like points of exhaustion or anything at this point? Because like, she died, or is that just a thing where it's just when it?
let's see.
It's
What's
only
your
when
highest
you.
spell? What's your highest spell level
Oh.
that you can cast?
Yeah, I can cast.
I'm
Yeah, it's
assuming
like.
4.
I'll quickly check my sheet. Sorry, I didn't have it up. I think it is. Yeah. Because I've got Dimension Door. That's 4th level. Yeah.
Okay, make me a DC. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Make me a con save.
Let's see.
You would not have Wolfgang's aura or anything because you were not
Please.
revived in his presence.
I'm starting to go over here.
Anyway.
Yeah, you have. Where's the reference thing on it? Let me just take a peek. Where is it? Exhaustion. There it is. You have 4 degrees of exhaustion currently.
Oh, God.
Fuck! Oh fuck!
Jesus.
What even is that?
Don't bother tampering with your sheet because like this is like epilogue session. So,
Unless you
okay.
start a fight, you're
but
probably
nonetheless, like, you basically have disadvantage on all your rolls today. So.
Okay, cool.
What
I'm
the
just gonna let
fuck?
that on. I really regret asking, but okay.
You basically performed an exhaustive spell casting thing, casting a high
Yeah,
level
that's
spell.
true. That is true. Yeah. Okay.
We just didn't worry about it because you died.
And then you came back, it's like, oh wait, shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
she used
so-
all her spell slots to do
What-
that, didn't
what
she?
if-
Fuck, she'll have nothing.
What if she went so high to spell slot that she died again from
Well,
exhaustion?
Well, let me.
Like
How
a
many
drop.
spell slots do you have left? How many spell slots and of what levels are they?
Well, that's the thing. So I'm pretty sure the deal was to use all the spell slots to do that spell, right?
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
so
oh, yeah,
she's
you're- so you-
fucked.
Yeah, you're McFucked.
No.
She just looks
It's
up at Morver that's, I don't know, happy she's alive, just like, oh, just kill me again.
No.
Life is pain and suffering for you. Yes.
I know.
Understood.
No, be sarcastic!
See, where's Rosilia? There she is.
You're prone. Minutes.
I can't. Let's look at the corner.
First thing that
Wait,
came
real
to
quick,
mind
pick
is
her
you're
back up,
prone
pick her
in
back
the
up.
woods.
There we go.
Disadvantage because she's pro.
That's why I said pick her back up. You dumbass.
Oh, okay.
20. Okay, I think that still hits. Your fucking these AC is like 10.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hope you learned a valuable lesson on the importance of mage armor and armor in general.
I did.
And you know.
Yeah, when
not
every
telling-
attack hits you, then all the people that hit really hard, if they manage to hit you, hit really hard.
You know, you could also make a point about teleporting into a firing squad.
I mean, yeah.
Point, yeah.
I mean, yeah,
That's
that was
also a fair
a bad
point.
call on my point.
You could.
Overconfidence is a flimsy shield.
And one which broke very quickly in my case.
Yeah,
pretty
regardless.
epic
Welcome to the
narrative,
Vermeer.
though.
6 seconds.
Welcome
As,
back to the
Delphi-
Vertimeter.
Yeah, it's brought back. I assume she's laying on the ground when she's brought back. We're not like
Yeah.
holding her up by the arms.
No.
Forcing me into a T-pose.
She's probably on kebab.
Like a face full of dog.
Wolf.
Same thing.
No, they're not.
Not even the same species.
My fursuit maker says it causes different.
Christ.
Anyways. Yeah,
Ajax-
Rosilia is also there, like sort of like doing like a vitals check on Delphi. She's able to give vital checks at least, or give input for vital checks. They're not good results, but you know, at least she's able to.
just looking
kill him.
Delphi over like, oh, this bitch is
Is-
fucked.
Just like
Yeah,
a chopping
yeah.
motion.
This is messed up.
Yep.
None of this is supposed to look the way it is.
Delphi does an agreement.
How is your knee that way
Everything is in the wrong
It's like,
spot.
yes,
How
I
did you
feel like
lift it
shit.
up?
Tolos is doing something similar with Abigail, although Abigail is giving me a cleaner bill of health.
Shockingly.
Ajax is looking over at Delphi as well. Unintrusively. Doesn't want to get in Rosalia's way. But he'll look Delphi in the eye. Assuming her eyes are even open at this point.
I mean, yeah, probably sleepy or something though.
one of those moments where like you can only have like one eye open because if you have both open, it's like the light's too bright.
Yeah.
Too much effort.
But he'll say, "You died."
So just kind of like, just kind of very sort of zoned out. It's like, yeah, I got that impression. Did I get him at least?
Brazili just looks away.
I mean, he ain't coming back anytime soon.
I'll take that as a win.
Good job. Just pats her on the head.
So what happens?
He's trapped in a prison. He's trapped in a prison of his own design.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Fate worse than death. Best we can do.
I'll take it. You know what? I'll fucking take it. It's not coming back, right? Here, at least.
Don't think so.
Don't think so.
Alright. I guess me dying kind of sort of evens out then.
Del.
You should be grateful that you're even back at all.
I am. Was that your doing?
She nods.
She'll just kind of like very kind of like, you know, like you're really sleepy and out of it, or drunk even, I guess. You start to like try and find something you can't see, or just like flailing around with your arm.
Around.
Yeah, she just like tries to find her shoulder, just kind of paps it there, goes, thanks, I owe you
It's actually
so
Summer.
much.
We all owe you rest.
If I'm not being honest, this didn't exactly pan out the way I was expecting it to. She says, like, eyeing the pedestal which held the shard up. But I suppose I'll take it. Might have been a mercy to... She looks in the direction of Wolfgang and them before the place collapsed.
No, it's
I-
just
looks over at
deserved.
Wolfgang, who had just
Myself,
finished.
so-
Wolfgang has just finished like cleaning all the gore from his soy hander.
She swallows audibly.
Just reaches into like a piece of armor. There's just a finger in there somehow.
She looks over in the direction of Silas. I hope you got what you're looking for.
We got that book, right?
We do.
Thank the gods for
Done.
that.
It'd be so funny if you guys somehow lost the book on the way.
Oh my god!
On the way out, you just dropped it.
I'm
You're
just like, oh, I kind of dropped it, my guys.
It's
Sorry.
that would
Just look over
actually be a
Kabad's picture of
betrayal.
friends.
Yeah.
Cry. I
got it
cried.
Or
right
even worse,
here.
it's like the wrong book
Whoa.
or something. It's like a secret book of poetry instead.
open one more
Poetry.
Like,
Is this a
sorry.
shitty emo poetry from high school?
Oh my god, yes.
I mean, right now, or well, not right now necessarily, but when you guys were walking in, there was a rhythmic poetry slam, aka rap battle, happening upstairs. So, might still be happening, but
Oh my god.
X, how long would we have been in there for? Like,
you guys have no clue.
How many?
You guys have no fucking clue. Like, there's not a clock down there.
Time is convoluted in the shard realm.
Yes, wibbly wobbly time wimey. None of you own a pocket watch either, so yeah, you wouldn't really be able
Does
to.
Wolfgang?
Does it work?
seems
No.
He makes his own time.
Well, the thing is, like, a pocket watch still wouldn't work because it'd tick while you're in there. So if there was a time dilation, it would be asynchronous. I realize now.
We've experienced 1
Anyways.
hour of time. Outside has been 5.
In any case.
Oh,
who-
maybe that's how we explain there's a chronological difference.
Oh my god.
We just lost time. No, I'm not gonna do that to you.
Who has the book again?
Deke.
Black book.
Sneaky people.
Well, I know there's two things that were grabbed, but I couldn't remember who grabbed what, even though we just did recap.
Deke grabbed the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I heard. It's also looked to Deet and can I see it?
Of course. And she just gives it to Silas.
Hand it over.
Hope it's worth
That's
the
what
trouble.
we're looking at.
You open it up. What languages do you speak?
Hold
Of
on.
course.
I figure it one way or another. Hold on. I gotta. Where's
I
the button?
think an important factor is, do you speak
Eh?
Thieves' Cant? Because he definitely has that. Well, I would imagine.
You do not. You are not able to understand any of it.
I speak.
You ain't the one looking.
I don't understand any of this. Do you? There, now she can look.
There you go. It's all about the setup. What language does Deet speak? You do not understand it.
Oh my.
It is
Feel like
this
I
sort
don't-
of. It's this sort of rough. Not how to describe it. It's a halfway between like Arabic and rune, like Norse rune. It has this sort of disjointed separation like runes would have, but it also has like a lot of line, almost like sort of like Asian script actually. Now I think
You're gonna
about
need
it.
someone who speaks Exchangian and Giant.
Well,
Well, you shit out of luck there.
Oh wait, not
Mhm.
So I just wouldn't be able to tell based on what it looks like, kind of what I guess language it would be similar to, even if I can't speak it, like what it looks like.
Roll me your background information.
Okay.
You can do it at advantage.
Okay.
That's a good smarts check.
Thank God. Thank God for advantage.
The script is similar to Dwarvish as I was describing, like sort of runic. But it's not the same. It's a bit closer to Orcish, but even still, it's not there. Probably some sort of goblin tongue.
Mhm.
Goblin script.
Oh, that makes sense. He's a hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should official.
So, oh, no, that tracks. I can't read it, but we'll find someone who can. Tolos is here, right?
Tolos is here. She's doing a checkup on Abigail, who's I should probably change her token art right now because she would not have her helmet on.
Celis will glance over to Tolos, but upon seeing that she's busy, we'll just leave it be for now.
Abigail, in her semi. Well, she is conscious, but semi-distracted state, still spots you. Is something the matter? Sorry. It's alright.
Nothing's the matter. I'd just like to borrow Tolos when you're done.
She does a dismissive, go on motion towards Tolos. I could patch myself up, Tolos. It's not the first time. It's better when someone else. Go on. Help Silas.
I'll keep an eye on it, Tolis. Help Silas.
Tolos, gets up a bit half-heartedly, but does eventually step away from Abigail and go over to you, Silas. What can I do to help?
Can you read this?
You show the book over to Tolos. Goblin script. It's delineated from Dwarvish. No, not right now, at least.
But in the future?
Actually, goblin script. Ajax is eating a taco.
Ajax suddenly has a taco. He went upstairs and grabbed some.
Oh my God! Wait.
I mean, killing people's hungry work.
characteristics. You can collapse them now on the sheet.
Wait, what?
Can you change the name? Oh no, you can't.
Wait,
Oh
whoa,
my
whoa,
god!
You can collapse
whoa.
them
Oh
now.
my god!
Oh my God! That's free real estate right there.
Oh.
Yo.
Yo! Oh
They
my
still didn't
God.
give the names of them though. Where?
So they only made the characteristics collapsible? Why didn't they make everything collapsible?
To be fair, most people skip the characteristic stuff anyways. So and the feature tab is usually the longest because of all the features you get. So I understand why they
very
changed the
loaded
characteristics tab to
options.
collapse because that's a free 2 inches of screen space right there.
Cinders real quick. Oh my god, that's
Actually a nice quality life change. Good job, Rothwani. Good job.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Tolos does confirm to you, Ajax. Yeah.